Welcome to your weekly interval. This is the Best Damn Nerd Show. I'm your host, microphone alchemist James Kincaid. With me tonight, the ever stalwart, the studious Professor Chris Davis.
Coming live from the 1920s, building shots in Sepia, which apparently is pronounced sepia. I just found out, so that's good.
Yeah,
for you YouTubers. Yeah.
Well, welcome back, Davis. I mean, at this point, I feel like we're at the end of the thing, and it's it's just McCready and Childs just in a little bit of a standoff there. Which one is which one's the creature and everything like that. But I appreciate you rolling with, and again, being the stalwart BDNS member that you are. That's BDNS, Best Damn Nerd Show, not anything else.
Well, for those that join us in the Discord, that's bestdayatnerdshow.com/Discord. Our host that we have not seen or heard from in a while, Tim Childs, made an appearance today. It was frightening.
Yeah, Tim Childs appeared. A wild Tim Childs appeared just to criticize the Matrix 4 trailer, which is not what I would have pegged to bring him out of witness protection or whatever hiding that he's been in. But he disappeared as quickly as he appeared. He was gone yet again. But I'll never not be delighted by a Tim Childs appearance. So yeah, bestdamnnerdshow.com/Discord. If you wish to see such things appear in real time, or if you wish to opine yourselves. But Davis, you mentioned off there very specifically that you had something that you were hashtag save it for the show, and that's something that you had to bring up with me. And apparently it has to do with your playthrough of Ghost of Tsushima. So you've been playing a lot more?
Been playing a lot more. I mean, I put in, man, I gotta say 15, 20 hours since our last show.
Okay.
So I've been putting in some time. And like, I know you love this game.
Okay.
But you just started Witcher, right?
Yes.
How do you rate it versus The Witcher?
Man, I don't think I appreciate your tone coming through here. I'm not far enough into Witcher to really say definitively. I mean, I think that the lore that probably I will get in Witcher 3 and everything like that will be much deeper. I'm sure of that, and I think the Witcher 3 is probably a lot more open world. I wouldn't compare Ghost of Tsushima and The Witcher, though. I would more compare Ghost of Tsushima to Shadow of Mordor. And I think those two are more congruent. And I think
because they're not as good.
It's the same style of game. It's like Witcher and Ghost of Tsushima is not really the same style of game. It's that like Assassin's Creed style of game. Well, what's your beef with Ghost of Tsushima?
It's just not blowing me away. It's not bringing a ton to the table. I enjoy the era and the samurai aspects, but I'm already getting repetitious feelings. I'm already getting a lot of, and I'm building up the character, and I finally got a couple haikus going.
Nice. So are you enjoying composing haiku?
No, it's dumb as shit. So you're just looking at 3 different places in the freaking
sometimes
scenery in front of you. Yes, sometimes 4, sometimes 2.
You gotta really look deep. It's more about inward.
And then you get a headband. And then you get a headband that does nothing. It's for looks.
With your haiku. Yeah. Don't you want to look cool? Like, for those of you on YouTube, I look super awesome right now because I'm wearing a Batroc the Leaper t-shirt. And Davis, you look like a schlub by comparison. So maybe you should compose more haiku.
I got a light indoor hoodie on.
I'll write one about Batroc and have it ready for Batroc and have it ready for the next episode.
We should write haikus for the next episode. That would be great.
That'd be a great exercise. Everybody knew exercise. We've done the bracket battles, and those were exquisite. Now we're going to have Best Damn Nerd Show haiku competition. So go to bestdamnnerdshow.com/Discord, and in the episode discussion tab, I would like you all to start composing haiku. whether it is about your favorite Best Damn Nerd Show host, hopefully me, or whether it's just anything you want. Start composing your nerdosphere haiku, please.
We should have a bracket of host v host.
No, absolutely, because I will
and it's
be
like
heartbroken by the results.
It's a haiku host battle.
I'll tell you, it's better than slam poetry. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I will tell you that. So you started composing a little bit of haiku. Have you done any of the like the other things you can do? Like have you fucking have you hung dong in a hot spring yet?
Oh, I've many a hot spring, and I have.
Nice.
I pretty much just seek those out because I like to reflect.
You should be reflecting when you're composing haiku. It's a very spiritual, meditative experience. You're not playing the game right, David.
At least when I'm reflecting in the hot springs, it's about the story, where the haiku is just like
Davis, the story is within you. That's what you've never gotten. That's what you people that don't know how to quest have never understood.
People.
Yeah. How far are you exactly?
Oh man, I don't even know what the percentage is, but I mean the story is moving along. I don't care.
Like honestly, Davis, you could say that you were like 45% through, and I would have no idea where.
Yeah, I mean,
what is happening in the story? Can you even answer that?
Yeah, because I feel like there's 4 like kind of wheels that go off, and the like characters you have to try to find to join your team.
Which aren't those cool and very cinematic? Like I love all that stuff. Like Master Ishikawa's story with the archer is great.
Yeah, and his student, that was the first one I did, and that was cool. The stories are fine.
Lady Masako and her slaughtered clan.
Yeah, and I just saved her brother and got him going as a blacksmith in this town.
Oh, that's Yuna. That's the thief. I was talking about Lady Ma. You don't even know the characters, and you have the audacity to come in here and criticize the game.
I guess if they were more interesting, I might know them a little bit more.
They are very interesting. I will not argue with you that a lot of the missions can be very repetitive.
Yeah,
that's just the truth. But I have fun doing it. Like, how into samurais are you? Is the thing.
I mean, definitely not as much as like mythology Witcher stuff. So that definitely is not as high on my list. And especially when you're playing a samurai that's going against his code.
Well, that I also agree with you on, and something that I took extreme issue with is because how this game was sold to me, and what I took issue with is that this was a samurai game. And it starts that way, and then very early on, you have to become, clearly this is a ninja game. And that's fine. I just had my heart set on being a samurai, so I resisted until the absolute bitter end of playing any sort of the stealth stuff. I think the coolest part of the game is when you call people out and you can do the single strike duels, the showdowns is awesome.
So most of the time I'll start with the sneak, and then I get up to him and it says, "Oh, do the showdown," or you can keep going. And my inner thoughts just go, James, we want you to do the showdown. You can't do it. You can't sneak around. You got to be a samurai. You got to show down.
Yeah, exactly.
I do it for you.
Oh, well, thank you. I thought you didn't do it to spite me. I appreciate the fact that you do it.
No.
So that, I mean, that's definitely an issue, is that I thought it was a little bit of a bait and switch stylistically, especially when it would have been fine too if you could make the choice yourself on how you wanted to play and that impacted the game. It does not, I can tell you, because I did not do any stealth kills throughout the first chapter. And the dialogue is still, "Oh, I've heard you've been attacking people and stabbing them in the back and all this stuff." And no, Uncle, I haven't been doing it. I've been going straight up like a samurai. I'm doing the baby steps. I need. Gimme. Come on, I'm doing the samurai steps, man. So I need to know how far you are, because there's I believe it's in chapter 2. Have you rescued your uncle yet? Or attempted to, I should say.
We're getting close. I'm getting close to getting the tool to be able to get him.
Okay. There's a quest line in the second chapter that it hit me right in the feels. Like, so when you come in here criticizing the game in comparison to The Witcher and stuff like that, and I know Witcher 3 is one of the most highly regarded games of all time, but there's a quest line in Ghost of Tsushima that is incredibly poignant and very, very well done. So I look forward to see how you sort of think of that. It's excellent. It will involve you needing to care about haiku and stuff like that, though, Davis. You have to free your mind. Yes.
Oh man. All right.
bestdamnnerdshow.com. Just join the Discord, Quest Discord, write your own haiku, and maybe you want to go best. Maybe you want to write a haiku about our Patreon, bestdamnerdshow.com/Patreon, and we'd certainly love that as well. So I thought you. Yeah,
it's hard because it's like you mentioned, Witcher. I mean, it's a masterpiece. It really is. And so you play these games that kind of run along the same lines, and it's hard. It's hard to get through them because of what could be of a game if it was really, really done really well. So
speaking of
it
games,
is a good game though.